What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer. And guess what? It is time for another movie haul video. This time, it's the last portion of my Barnes & Noble Criterion half-off sale. I had a whole shitload before that I showed off. Now I bought a whole shitload more when I said I wasn't going to. Well, I guess it's not a whole shitload more. It's a couple more. But some great stuff that I couldn't pass up, that I've been waiting to upgrade on forever and ever. And for some reason, this Criterion sale kind of inspired me to just get them all out of the way. And been working a lot of overtime, so it doesn't really, it's worth it. But let's jump into it. A lot of awesome stuff, so let's go. We have a Japanese ghost story, which I think is like an anthology story with a bunch of like 3 different stories, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen it, but had to upgrade because I do own it way back there up on the top somewhere. And it is Kuraneko. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But awesome film from what I remember watching it way back in the day. And I wanted to upgrade it because I'm upgrading all my Japanese Criterion kind of films. And this was probably the last of them that I needed to get, I believe, unless there's some more in there. But I think this is the last one that I need to upgrade. So I think I have most of all their catalog of like the horror-esque Japanese films through their label. But really cool film with some atmospheric, stark black and white photography, as you can see right here. But yeah, awesome stuff, and had to pick it up and add it to the collection because even though I do have the DVD version of it right up here, now I've got the Blu-ray. Boom. And I'm probably going to condense them somehow to save space. That's how I kind of get thousands and thousands of movies into this little area here. But yep, awesome stuff. But up next is a really awesome double feature that Criterion announced. I think it was late last year, and I've never seen the film, so I was really intrigued. I wanted to check it out extremely badly because it has a lot of great actresses in it. But it is the Heroic Trio and Executioners, with that trio right there of lovely ladies. And like I said, I've never seen any of these movies, but I'm a sucker for like Hong Kong action, martial arts stuff, and particularly ones in the 80s from this era. But Johnny To directs both. And yeah, it's got a gaggle of awesome women in it. Michelle Yeoh, Maggie Chung, and Anita Mu. Awesome stuff. Love all of their other films that they've done. I've watched all of them pretty much, but I have never really seen this one when they're all together. But I've heard a lot of great things, and my one friend Brian actually was really excited when this release came out, so had to pick this one up. Got a poster in there that's absolutely huge and taking up a lot of space. But yeah, this one was a definite buy for me. And this is the last one I picked up, I think, out of all these ones. But yeah, pretty badass. But up next is a movie I've been wanting to watch a long time. I love Johnny Depp. I love all of his characters that he's played over the years, except for his later ones with like Alice in Wonderland and shit like that. But his older classic ones, I really come to appreciate his style and things like that. But I've never seen this movie. It was a Western, in black and white Western that he did by Jim, I don't even know, Vermusvuska. But it's called Dead Man. And it's always been really elusive to kind of get. It was out of print on DVD, out of print on Blu-ray. And then I realized when I was trying to think of things I need to get on Criterion, that one popped up. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't realize it was out. There was an edition of it on Criterion. So I added it to my sales. And yeah, I'm excited to finally check this one out. Because it does look very unorthodox for like a Western movie. And it's just an odd thing all around, I guess. I think it even says Neil Young does the score. So it's an odd amalgam of different creative efforts in there. And I'm really looking forward to checking it out. If anyone's seen this one, let me know what you think. I know it's probably more of a slower pace kind of film. But that's fine with me. But yeah, Dead Man. Don't really know much other than I've been wanting to watch it for a long time. let's move it on to another action 80s Hong Kong martial arts flick that I do own on DVD somewhere over here, but I'm upgrading it here with this release. This is a badass flick. If you haven't seen it before, definitely check it out. It is Eastern Condors, and there are some scenes in here that you will not believe. It is action-packed from beginning to end. Sammo Hung does an amazing job in this one. Yun Bao also plays it in there, and he's doing his gymnastic martial arts shtick. And this is actually directed by Sammo Hung, so really awesome tour de force here with all of his choreography and his performance and his direction. Just a really awesome thing. And I've been really, really wanting to get more Sammo Hung movies, because there are some like the Enter the Fat Dragon, not the newest one with Donnie Yen, but the classic one in the 80s or late 70s. There's no way to actually obtain it legally. There's no release in the United States. I want to see that one so bad. I want to see, there's another one, Skinny Dragon, Fat Tiger, something like that. There's always fat, something to do with fat in his movies. But all these ones, they're not really, there's no box set on them in the United States. There's no way to get them unless it's like another region. So I'm kind of waiting to hopefully they put something out, because I want to collect more of his stuff. I do have quite a bit of it, but it's all the ones that are mainstream, the ones that are easily obtainable. But Eastern Condors, hell yeah, check it out right now if you haven't. Awesome, awesome martial arts flick with non-stop action. And last but not least is a moody black and white French horror film that I watched a long, long time ago when I really started branching out to see what other countries had to offer with horror movies. And this one just came across my path when I was doing that search for these kind of films. And it's Eyes Without a Face. And it's probably one of my first Criterion films I actually bought. I don't even know where the hell it's at, but I finally upgraded it, so it's now upgraded in the collection. But this one is very, very cool for the year that it was made, too. It's in the 1960, and it has to do with this girl that wears this mask or whatever, and it's just very strange and well plotted out kind of thriller. It's really awesome. It's something I'm going to need to revisit to just refresh my mind some more, but the images will stay with you for years, and it's been 20 some years since I've watched the film. But I'm so glad that I actually own it on Blu-ray in the Criterion form. It really is a treasured film. If you love this kind of moody black and white atmospheric kind of, I guess, new wave horror films from the 60s, around that time period, you'll really, really enjoy this one. So definitely pick it up and check it out. But yeah, that's everything for the video. I said it wasn't really a big one, because these were just 5 of the ones I wanted to pick up, and I wasn't going to pick these ones up until I kind of realized that maybe I need to get these ones, and I can't wait another year for this 50% off sale. But yeah, good stuff all around. And I think I'm pretty much caught up with my Criterion stuff now. But I mean, they're always making new releases, so I'll probably be picking up more in my future. But who the hell knows? There's so much stuff right now. As of today, the Night of the Living Dead 1990 Steelbook just came out, or for pre-order. So I ordered that one, and that comes out in September, I believe. But the cool thing is, well, it's both cool and not, because it comes with a 4K and a Blu-ray. The Blu-ray has the original cut of the film, but the 4K has the uncut, uncensored kind of version. I didn't even know there was one out there that Tom Savini directed. So I'm really interested, because that's one of my favorite movies. It captured something in me. It was right around the time of when I was playing Resident Evil, and just the feel of that movie playing Resident Evil was such a beautiful mixture, and it'll always stick with me. And it's always one of my favorite kind of zombie iterations was that film. It's just perfect from beginning to end. I wouldn't change anything. So that's why I'm interested to see what they did change or add to it. But maybe I'll do a video on that separately of what the differences are when it does come out in September. But excited for that one. But yep. That's it for me. Hopefully you like that video. Hopefully you like what I'm doing here. And if you do, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. And I'll see you at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya.